Hello everyone. Today we'll be taking up the second question in exercise 9.1 of chapter Some Applications of Trigonometry in the class 10th NCERT book. So question second states that a tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degrees with it. Now the distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 8 meters, and we are supposed to find the height of the tree. So we should be very clear with what the situation is. I'll consider AB to be the tree here. Now this tree due to storm is broken. Let the point at which this tree is broken be this point here, which is C. Now they're also saying that now the tree, when it is broken, it will not be standing straight. It will definitely be touching the ground. So the top part, which is A point, this touches the ground level. And this is my ground level here. So this is touching the ground level. So it looks something like this. And they're also saying that the angle that this top part is making with the ground when it touches the ground is 30 degrees. Also, the distance between the base of this tree and the top part which now touches the ground is 8 meters. So this is the figure that I have made out of the situation that was given to me. Now I know that in order to find the height of the tree, which is the question, I know that AB was my tree, but it got bent at point C. So now I need to find AC plus CB so that I get the length of the tree. So now I need to find the two parts, that is AC and CB, to find the total length of the tree. So I begin finding these two parts of the triangle, and I see that if 30 degrees here CAB is given to me, I can see that AB will be the base and CB will be the perpendicular. I know in order to find AC, which is hypotenuse, I can use cos theta equal to B upon H. Because B is given to me, H I can find out. And cos of 30 degrees is also something which I know. So I can write my equation as cos 30 degrees equal to AB upon AC. Cos 30 degrees is equal to root 3 upon 2. AB is given to me as 8. I've simply written what was given. I'm going to cross multiply, and I see that I have the value of AC equal to 16 upon root 3. As of now, let us leave it to be as 16 upon root 3. Now next I see, in order to find CB, which is perpendicular, which I don't know, and AB I already know. So perpendicular upon base can be used. So tan 30 degrees is equal to perpendicular upon base. I can write. Now tan 30 degrees is 1 upon root 3. So I've substituted this. And I also see that when I cross multiply, I get the value of CB as equal to 8 upon root 3. Now I have the two parts here. I have AC equal to 16 upon root 3 and I have CB equal to 8 upon root 3. Now what I can do is, I can simply find the height of the tree by adding these two values. And I see that 16 upon root 3 plus 8 upon root 3 will give me 24 upon root 3. Now I must rationalize this. So I'm going to multiply the numerator with root 3 and the denominator also I'm going to multiply by root 3. So I have this here. Now I know in the denominator, if I see root 3 into root 3 will give me 3. So I have the height of the tree as equal to 24 root 3 upon 3. Now 24 upon 3 can be written as 8. So I can write the height of the tree as 8 root 3 meters. Root 3's value, which is 1.73, can be substituted in the place of root 3, or we can leave it as it is. So I found out the height of the tree. I hope this question is clear to you. Thank you very much and all the very best to you.